What's up, guys? It's Apollo here, and welcome to Shokuho. So this is an overhaul mod for Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord set in 1568 Japan. So this mod has been making a lot of noise. I think a lot of people are excited for it. I want to give a big thank you to the dev team for letting me play the game early. Now keep in mind this is a work in progress, guys. So of course they're constantly improving it, smoothing it out, fixing bugs, all that jazz. So if we encounter some stuff, you know, it's expected. But this period of Japan is known as the Sengoku Jedi, if I'm pronouncing that right. By the way, I'm going to pronounce a lot of these names incorrectly, but I'm just going to pretend I'm saying them right with confidence. That's the key. Or also known as the Warring States period. Shokuho is historically modeled after this period with all factions, lords, cities, cultures, armor, weapons, and more based on a snapshot of this time. So this is a complete overhaul mod, meaning virtually nothing of the native game remains in Shokuho. So it's awesome. So I'm not going to go over every little detail that this mod provides. We'll kind of experience it as we play, but I will do a quick rundown. A big thing is that there's no shields in this game, no like handheld shields. So it's going to be very focused on, you know, two-handed weapons and just, you know, no shields. I mean, pretty straightforward. They got new siege weapons. They've got guns. They've got crouch firing. Character creation has been changed. They've got a naval campaign type thing where you can travel to different islands. Of course, we're playing on Japan. There's naval battles as well, which that seems really awesome. We got diplomacy. They use the acclaimed diplomacy mod, which is built directly into the game. They've got they worked on the economy with the workshops. They've got a post-battles mechanic where I think you can go in with like a set number of troops and based on your roguery skill. So I guess you can kind of loot the dead. If I haven't tried it, I haven't seen it yet, but that sounds cool. We got duels. We got temples and religion. So you got different religions. There's 3 distinct religions, and you can go to these temples and donate money to them, and you'll gain favor, and then you can recruit cool temple unique units. There's tournaments. There's you can do a camp feature where you can rest and read a book. There are books in the game which you can buy from the temples, and you can read and improve your skills. You can promote your troops into companions. There's a lot. You can enlist in a lord's army, which is what we're going to do. Very excited for that. All right, so let's jump into the new game. Here is the main menu, guys. It looks fantastic, and that's one thing that I will say about this mod right out of the gate is that it's beautiful. A beautiful mod. They definitely worked extremely hard on this. So let's jump into a new game. So this is where you pick the culture you want your character to be from. They, of course, have different pros and cons. So we'll start. I'm going to go over everything so you can see it all. But you can always just skip ahead if you just, you know, don't care or whatever. But we're going to start with the Saikai. So recruiting and upgrading firearm troops are 10% cheaper. Caravans are 25% cheaper to build, 15% less trade penalty, but 20% more relationship loss from kingdom decisions. Next, we have the Sanyo, 10% faster campaign movement on water. So they're kind of like a water-focused culture. 20% more tax income from towns connected to ports, and 20% less income from towns not connected to ports owned by Sanyo leaders. Next, we have the Nankai. So towns produced by Nankai rulers have +1 militia production, 12% production bonus to villages that are bound to castles. Settlements with different cultures lose security faster. Next, we have the Kinai. And by the way, there's a lot of information about each culture. I just can't read every little detail, but you can pause and read about the different cultures, which is or backgrounds, which is really cool. Settlements with different cultures gain security faster, 10% more renown from battles. Recruiting lords to armies costs 20% more influence. Next, we've got the Hakuriku. So they have temples provide +1 recruitable units. Bonus to defending and security during battles and sieges. Settlements with this culture lose loyalty faster. So I've been thinking about doing this one because I kind of want to build like a mysterious warrior monk. And this kind of has a history with warrior monks. So It's pretty cool. Next, we got Tosin. So Tosin, units have 25% less movement speed penalty in all adverse terrain, and then 10% production bonus to villages that are bound to castles. Village hurts increase 20%. Next, we got Tokai. So armies lose 30% less daily cohesion. Village hurts increase 15% more, and then 25% less tax income from towns for their negative. Next up, we got Kanto. So recruiting and upgrading mount troops are 10% cheaper. That's cool. Mounted bonus. I'm sorry, I can't read. Production bonus to certain agriculture and horse production in villages. Recruiting lords to armies cost significantly more influence. And daily wages to troops of the party increased by 5%. Oof. Ooh, that's a tough one. And last but certainly not least, we got the OU. So no speed penalty in snow and bonus to sight range in blizzards. That's pretty cool. I guess they're kind of like used to the snow. Armies require less food while in snow and blizzards. That's awesome. Village hurts increase 25% less. So like I said, we're going to go to the Hokuriku culture because I do like the warrior monk stuff. Our character's background is going to definitely be some sort of warrior monk. So here's character creation. I mean, look at this guy. I mean, every little thing has its own unique detail. I'm not going to mess with this too much. You can kind of pick the tan, how much he's out in the sun, I suppose, but we'll just kind of stick with that. We can make him really tall. I think I'm going to just keep, we can make him buff. Look at that. No, I think I'm going to keep everything pretty much the same. But you can go in and like really change it up, and yeah, the characters definitely look Japanese, so that's cool. You know, like Japanese features and whatnot. All right, so we get to now design our character. So I want to be a solid fighter. You know, it's not, you don't have to worry too much at the start here. Anything, I mean, unless you're going with a very specific build, but I think I'm going to go, oh yeah. I think I'm going to go and focus my two-handed. I really want the two-handed and polearm to focus up. I don't think we're going to be using one-handed that much. So we're going to go with a Jito retainer. And then we can focus on, okay, brawn is pretty good. So we're a strong little kid. We got athletics up. We got our riding. That's from the last thing. Anyways, yeah, that's good. And then growing up in the city, you spent most of your time training with swords. Oh, yeah. Studying with a local scholar. That's going to help our intelligence, which steward is always useful. That's things that we can naturally improve upon as we get an army. But the thing is, guys, keep in mind, let's see, smithing. Ooh, training with swords. Raised by monks in a temple. Yes. Yes. So okay. Remember, we're going with the monk route. So we're going to do that. I know it doesn't contribute to the sword stuff, but we're going to do that. And remember, we're going to enter the service for a lord. We're going to, you know what I mean? We're not going to have our own army. We're going to learn to lead by following first. So let's see, we joined growing up in Japan war. You're never too far away. Let's see, what do we do in some wars? This is not a terrible idea. This gets our polearm up. Let's see, you join temple as a monk. Yes. Yes. That's going to improve our steward. Ooh, that's really good. So it sucks because we're not going to have an army right away, right? Because we're joining as a soldier in a lord's army. But I do want for the like, you know, role playing, I want to play as a monk. Like, I have monk backgrounds. Let's see, before you set out on a life of adventure, your biggest achievement was you defeated an enemy in battle. Ooh, that would help our two-handed. We might want to do that. We probably, I mean, tactics, leadership. Yeah, we want to, well, I'd say we defeat an enemy in battle. So you treated people well. I mean, that would really help our steward, but that's fine. We'll worry about that later when we're playing. We defeated an enemy in battle. We're going to start at 30 years old. We get a couple unspent focus points and tribute points. There we go. And now we get to create our clan symbol. You know, these are all historical, if I'm not mistaken. So I think I'm just going to go. I'm not going to go, you know, spend too much time on this. Here, let's just let fate decide. I'm gonna close my eyes. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Okay, wait, we didn't click on anything. Hold on. 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's it right there. That's it right there. And let's see, what should we go as? Ooh, I like the black and gold. I do like the black and gold. I want a nice gold color. I think that's pretty sick right there. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. We can always change it later. And then that's their family name. I'm not going to change it. Camijo. It's Camijo. Camijo. That's how you say it, I think. And his first name? Get this, guys. Bob. Bob Camijo. And we got different, this is pretty cool, different presets here. We're going to play on Shogun, which of course is the hardest difficulty. Okay, so we've got the Kotoku-ji temple over here. So we are kind of near where our culture is, right? There, look at this, guys. Look at this map. It is pretty crazy. I wonder, what are all the is Christianity in the game? I don't know what the religious cultures are. I could be mistaken. I'm not sure. We do have a little event pop up here. The March on Kyoto. So, Ashikaga Yoshiaki, with the aid of Oda Nobunaga, has declared themselves the rightful shogun of Japan. The armies of the Oda clan march on Kyoto. If they manage to wipe out any resistance in their way, Yoshiaki will become the new shogun of Japan. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I haven't really decided on that. But let's just kind of, run around a little bit and see what things are, showing. And we'll visit the temple here. Can we actually walk around the temple? I don't think you can. All right, so we can donate to the temple. 1,000 gold we can give right away. We can recruit troops. Actually, we can get sword followers right away. And if we look, what do temple sword followers? Holy crap. This is a massive unit tree here. You can transform them into a lot of different things. Look at this. Look at all these monk units that you can get. You can get some guns. You can get some Yari monk. You got Odachi, devoted Odachi monks. I mean, this is really, really cool. So yeah, we're definitely going to be taking this campaign slow, guys. Because I just want to see everything they got. You can trade as well. Do they have any books? Oh, they do, but they're very, very expensive. Man, this helps your... Okay, this helps your bow. You can see what it affects. See, this improves your trade, steward, medicine, scouting, and charm. That's probably why... Well, it's actually... That's a lot, but it doesn't cost a ton compared to the bow book. That's awesome. But we don't have any money for that, so... We're going to have to come back to that. And there's temples, scattered all around. Let me just go to a village here. And we can go check out what these villages look like. There is a mission here as well. So we could look at the mission. Oh, I gained a level. I forgot. Okay. We need to spend some points here. I'm going to spend some focus points on the two-handed. Remember, we're going into service. So we want to be... pretty decent fighters. Once we join, we're gonna pretty much lose we're gonna lose all this equipment and stuff in our horse, I think, once we enter service. Let's see. I don't think I'm gonna improve any of this. We'll get, I guess, polearm. We definitely want to get our vigor up, and let's get this up as well. This will help with our bow, because I do want to use a bow. We'll put some focus points in that. I know we don't have much in there, but yeah, we'll get all this improved. I guess we'll put some points. We'll invest into the future in our steward skill, but we're not going to be doing much stewarding. There is a quest here. Deliver the herd. Oh, okay, we just have to deliver. We might do this quest. Why not? We're here. We should do it. Let's go ahead and walk around the lands, though. I want to see what this village looks like. Okay, look at this, guys. Look how beautiful this is. Man, Japan is a beautiful country, and it's definitely a country that's on my bucket list to visit. before I croak. But yeah, this looks really cool. This is, I assume your standard village here. I don't know how many different village designs they have. You can see that there's some water over here. I remember checking a village that was very much inland and you could see the water. So I'm sure they're going to add like different village designs and make sure that they make sense and where they're located on the campaign map. But this is awesome. This is really cool. Is this the guy I need to talk to? Yes, it is. Here, let's go talk to him. I like visiting the villages every once in a while. It just feels like an RPG kind of thing, you know? I am Bob, sir. I am Bunjiro. Buongiorno. I own land here. I speak of many of the people in the village. Okay. So I heard that you need some help. So a bit short of money. Put together a herd of 10 of cattle to sell at Akazaki. But they're poor folks, not really fighters, and they can't afford to hire guards. If they go there by themselves, they could be sitting ducks. If you're going to the direction of Akazaki, you can perhaps take our herd there. Let's see. Surzo, the Widowmaker. He's going to pay me a lot. Okay. Yeah, I'll do it. I don't really have an army, but let's just get on here and get out of the village. Okay, so now we got to travel how far? Oh, it's not too bad. It's a huge map, but yeah, it's not too bad. We can get over there and deliver the goods and hopefully make some money. And you can see, I didn't mention this, but the HUD has been completely redone as well. And it looks so nice. It looks really nice. It's got its own unique flair. Feels very, I don't know, Japanese. And we're going to head down that way. Let's just be careful, though, because... Oh! Because of that. Oh! Oh, no! Okay, fight me if you dare. I'm going to fight this guy. 1 versus 7. I'm going to do it. We might have to cheese this a little bit. You know, you're just trying to help out the local population, and a couple of looters show up and ruin your day. So, this is going to be pretty tough. By the way, I don't have any sub mods or anything. I didn't want to add any extra mods to this. Just because I wanted, as you know, I wanted a stable experience, as stable experience as much as possible. Does that make sense? Okay. All right, let's just woo! Oh, they're throwing potatoes. Let's just get them to. Ow! Dang, dude. Ow, dude, that hurts. We got to get them to kind of exhaust their ammo. And then once they do, we can kind of sit back and shoot them. We got 17. Oh! Okay, please tell me that. Okay, don't hit my horse. Don't you hit my horse. So we're definitely going to need to recruit some soldiers after this. But I do want to do the enlistment thing. I think it would be a cool lore. Kind of like our guy joins a force and levels up and becomes a soldier. Maybe we should have started at the age of 20. It would make more sense, but that's okay. Not a big deal. Oh my gosh. Do they just... Don't tell me they have unlimited ammo. Oh, this is so cool. Okay. Woo! Alright, I'm losing patience, so I'm gonna just, yeah. I'm gonna just deliver some damage, baby. Nice. This is definitely gonna get me some bow experience. Dude, one of the guys has ran out of ammo. You can see he's picked up his weapon, it looks like. Or he's got his weapon out, I suppose. Okay, we're at half health. Okay, they're starting to run out of ammo. Oh my gosh. Dang them. And those... Oh! Okay, guys, I have no health. I have no health! This is not a good start. This is not... Oh! Okay. Okay. Alright, so this is it, guys. This is our lore of the story. We're going to, we've been quickly, yeah, we'll accept the offer. We've been quickly taken, right? Did they take our, let's see, what am I saying? What am I even saying? Did they take our, yeah, they took our stuff. So we can't even complete this mission. So the lore here is that I'm just doing a little business. I get beat up by these looters, taken prisoner, and now I have given my vow to become a soldier, and I'm going to give up all of my goods here. So I'm going to go to the temple that we started near. Or did we didn't start there. Oh, this temple over here. What is this temple of? It's just a Buddhist temple of the Shin sect variant. Sure, whatever. That's our religion now. The Shin sect. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give them all of my money. I'm donating all my money. They like us now. Went up to 10. And then I'm gonna join a lord here. I want to kind of join. I like this faction because they're in Shogun too. It's the, what are they called? The Yusugi. The Yusugi, I think is how you say it. I'm gonna join them. I think they would be a cool one to join. And I'm just gonna find the first lord. Just let fate decide. The first lord that comes across us. All right, look at this, guys. Look at this map. It's just beautiful. You got the farms. You got some castles over here. Let's go to a big city as well. You guys want to see? Yeah, we can go to Nanayo. See, where else can we go? What's the big city? Oh, the Kasugayama. We're gonna go over there. It's a long journey, but it's kind of like the capital of. Why? Oh, take ferry. Oh wait, I guess we can't take. We don't have any money. I gave it away. I gave it all away. This is not the best start to this, but it's a fun start. You know, it really does feel like that I'm playing. It's just this mod is so well done that it feels like Tale Worlds has just released a new Bannerlord and it's just set in Japan. Like that's what it feels like. It just feels like this is an actual separate game. Now, of course, you've got the different vibes of, like, you can tell this is, you know, like, obviously you can tell this is built on a, on Mount & Blade 2 Bannerlord. Let me, before we join any lords, we got some, oh, look at this. Look at these lords. I kind of see them over there with their cool armor. Let's just, let's walk around. Let's walk around the town and see what it looks like. Oh, whoa, whoa, wee, wow. Look at it. They got some rice farms over here. You got the busy city streets. You got the town guard. It looks like, I guess, maybe. They kind of look like a guard. And look at the kind of the stronghold up there. Can you actually... By the way, did my horse... I think I lost my horse from those looters. I really have lost everything. But look at this, guys. I feel like I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima all over again. This is cool. This is so beautiful. They've done such a good job. You know what's great about this mod too? Is that it just feels like, I don't know, it just, you know how when you launched a mod for Mount & Blade Warband, you just got this vibe like, whoa, this is kind of how I feel. You know, it's just like a really impressive... Just like, I don't know, it's really because I feel like a lot of the mods, what I'm trying to say here, what I'm rambling on about, is that I feel like a lot of the mods currently are just really, really early stages, and you still feel like you're playing Bannerlord, Mount & Blade Bannerlord, you know, Mount & Blade 2 Bannerlord, with like some just skin changes, you know, like just purely cosmetic. This just feels like it's its own thing. Anyways, the town looks really cool. I'm sure there's going to be some really impressive cities too. Look, there's a guard. Trained Yari Ashigaru. Hello, I can talk to him. Can't talk now. Got to keep my eyes on things around here. Very good. Keep it up, soldier. That's cool. But yeah, I'm going to leave the town. And I'm going to, like I said... Well, I want to do some training, so we're going to train. Let's actually go to the tavern while we're here. Our health is only at 51%. Let's just... Oh, we can recruit 6 Seike mounted samurai. Yo, who's this guy? Look at this guy. We got a smith here. I guess he's good at blacksmithing. I'm not going to get any companions, obviously, because like I said, we are enlisting. So let's just visit the tavern and see what it looks like. Okay, look at that. Look at that. This is nice. Yo, what do you... Put a shirt on, dude. Oh. Let's put the blade away. Look at the musicians. They got baskets on their heads. Man, this is awesome. Man. You know, this makes me kind of hungry for hibachi. Hibachi, anyone? A bento box? You know? Oh, I could kind of go for that teriyaki chicken. Teriyaki chicken. All right, that's cool. All right, so we're going to just chill here for a little bit until we can heal up because I wanted to practice. It's a good way to get some early skills. Basically, I just wanted... This is really cool. I've done this a couple times, and I just think it's really interesting, and I want to show you guys. Let's just get to like 75% health, and then we're going to jump in, and we're going to do some training. Oh, there's a tournament going on. Ooh, there's a tournament going on. We might just do the tournament because it's really freaking cool. So let me get to 75% health. Let me just do one more night, and then we'll join the tournament in the morning. Okay, we're at 85% health. Let's go to the arena and join the tournament. We have no money, so we can't bet. So my whole LARPing and role-playing kind of thing is biting us in the butt, but that's part, that's part of the experience. I don't expect to win this tournament. Oh my gosh, if we actually win this is going to be so cool. But yeah, I don't expect to win. Look at this. Look at... Oh. Gonna be aggressive. No. I can't. Sometimes... Oh, okay. When I go to like block down, you can't see because the ceiling gets in the way. Anyways, I wish I got past at least the first round, but I'm super weak right now. So let me show you the training, which I think is pretty cool and will get us a lot more experience. You can also win money through training as well, which is neat. So let's head back to the arena. And so you need to learn more about the arena. Okay, so we need to enter the arena and we need to talk to the like arena guy, and that will let us do some practice fighting. All right, here we are. Look at this. We got the suit of armor here. Or is that an actual... No, that's the armor all displayed there. And here's the arena area. And check this out. This is where all the fighting... Look at this, guys. I mean, is this not cool as hell? This is awesome. This is really cool. It doesn't let you in the arena, but basically when you practice fight, notice people come into the arena. Hey, you're stealing my style. But people come into the arena and you fight until you're the last man standing. It's pretty cool, so we're gonna go do that. I know we don't have full health, but I'm pretty confident in my fighting skills. And I say that after I got one round knocked out in the tournament, but it's the ceiling. The ceiling got in the way, okay? And the sun. All right, so I've heard of these games. So the arena. Yep. So there's no tournament. Let's see. Can we... Tell me how practice fights work. Okay. You pay us to fight. What's in it for you? How much are the prizes for the practice fights? Basically, you can win 250 gold if you make it to the end. So can I join? I'd like to participate in a practice fight. Let's see. Go grab a practice weapon on your way out. I'll do that. Let's go! Okay. So, it has begun. And we basically have to defeat, what is it, 20 enemies in a row. And you'll earn money even if you get knocked out. You definitely want to... I think if you aim... Oh. Oh boy. Not a good start. Not a good start. We're already almost dead. But this is going to give us some good... Oh, this is going to be tough. Okay, I'm focusing. I'm focusing. Oh, yeah. But it's so cool. They come... Literally, the guys on the edge here join the fight. They're not just, like, cosmetically there or just kind of standing there. They will join the fight. That guy was easy. Let's see who joins. Oh. Hello. This is an epic fight. Oh, you messed up. Ooh, headshot. Yes. All right, so only 16 more opponents to go. And so far, that guy just kept blocking the wrong direction. I attacked the same direction, and he was stubborn. He's like, no, you're gonna attack the other way. Yes. I went with a quick, steady approach there, you know, just constantly attacking. Watch this. Oh, I juked you out. You thought I was going. Oh! You almost got me there. Come on. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, you definitely want to try to get those headshots. All right. I'm getting tired. Yes. Sit down and shut up. Who's next? All right. Lady in red. Ooh. Gotta be careful with the katana guys. Because they swing fast. Oh. They swing fast. This guy's pretty tough. Oh, not that tough. Veteran Yariashagaru? See you later. No! Okay. Oh! I panicked. But we got pretty far. We got 25 gold. We could do it again, but I'm not. I just wanted to show you what that's all about because I thought it was really cool. All right, so let's now join a lord, and you can see what enlisting is like. We just need to find, like I said, I'm going to let fate kind of decide, and whatever lord that we get to first. I definitely don't want to join the daimyo of this faction because I feel like he's not going to be as aggressive because he is the leader of the faction. Let's see. Those are villagers. So we just got to get lucky here. And like I said, fate will decide. Whoever comes my way. Wait. What was that? What was that? What did I see? Oh, this guy? Buongiorno over here. He's the guy who gave me that quest, but I didn't know he had this fancy armor. Yeah, he's going to be upset. I don't care. Okay, we do have a lord here. This is... Who is this? Hold on. Is he going inside? Don't go inside. Ah. This is... We got Yusugi Henshin's party. We could try to join him real quick. Ah, there we go. Do I get... Yes. Hello. This is... Oh, it's the daimyo. I'm Bob. Nice to meet you, sir. I must go. Goodbye. Okay, like I said, I don't want to join the daimyo because I'm going to join this guy. This is Lord Murakami Yoshikiyo. My name is Bob. That's why I named him Bob, because it's like, hey, Bob, it's easy. So, one in the house of... Okay, cool. Hey, can I join you? Can I enlist in your army? Because you lack any experience or skill, you will have to start at the very bottom. Very well. I guess if your character is somewhat leveled up, you can start at a higher tier. But this is where things get interesting, guys. Very, very interesting. Now, we are currently at war with the Sakata faction over there, but nobody else. And it doesn't look like we're headed over there right now. So the thing about enlisting is that there are many long periods of doing nothing. You still gain experience and gold, of course, when you're just doing nothing and running around. But you can see the standing here, and you can see what you can become, what you can train. Look at the militia. Dude, this is cool. Hokurukyu militia peasant. So we got 3 different branches here. So we could either go with like a bow, or we can go with a hired monk route, which we can get a gun. Man, I would love to have a gun. I think I'm gonna go with the monk route because, like I said, our character is a monk. But you can also go as a bow. You've got the Yari Ashigaru, which can turn into a katana. So you can be a skilled katana Ashigaru or a veteran Yari Ashigaru. Again, we're gonna go with the Hokurikyu. I already forgot how to say it. Hired monk mercenary veteran. But we gotta level up here, and to get to the next stage, we need 336 XP. So we are gonna just go back and most likely just run around a lot. I will let you know if anything interesting happens, but until then, you're just gonna see our lord here, our commander, just run around the same area over and over. Yo, okay, hold on. We got some news here. We got an event, the fall of the Triple Alliance. The fragile Triple Alliance between the Takeda, the Hojo, and the Imagawa clans have finally collapsed. The Takeda have invaded the Suruga province of the Imajiwa with the help of the Tokugawa, but the Usugi have agreed to come to their aid. Now the Takeda force a two-front war with minimal allies, which will decide the fate of the Chubu region. Whoa. You guys understand? Did I butcher those words? Then we also have the Takeda, let's see, declares war on the Usugi. Okay, yeah, that's just, yeah, we know that. Okay, cool. So it's been a little while. We've been running around. We're at two-front war now. We got 2 wars going on. So you would think, okay, an army was created, so hopefully this lord actually joins the army. I think he is. But just looking at our stats here, or not stats, but our stuff, we got 155 gold from just walking around, and we are at 66 experience. So that's pretty cool. But let's see where we're going currently. Oh, yes, he's going to join the army. Nice. Yes. So, and one of our castles are under siege. Guys, it's starting to pop off here. It's starting to pop off, and I'm here for it. I'm hoping that we can get into a battle and have some fun and hopefully get some experience as well. Where's this army headed to? Oh, we got, easily near 1,000 men. And then we're traveling where now? Oh, it's snowing. Oh, we're going to a castle to besiege. Yes. All right, we're here at the Tochio Castle, which is not the Takeda. This is the original faction that we were going to be attacking here. Or it's the original faction that we've been at war with, is what I meant to say. But yeah, we're going to just chill here, and hopefully we can get into a siege battle. All right, we're going to attack. We just have 1 ram. Ooh, that's scary, but hopefully we're strong enough for this, and hopefully we get some good experience from this as well. Oh, it's a night battle. Look at me. I'm just like a peasant out here. I don't really expect to do much here. Look at the flags. Look at the flags on their back. That looks so cool. I believe that's just randomly... It's not like... They just randomly spawn on certain... Like, not every soldier has it. This is so sick, guys. Look at this freaking battle. Oh my gosh. This looks so cool. In the night, storming this fortress. I'm gonna stick with the crowd here as we advance forward. What are we waiting for? I guess we're... Is there ladders that we can actually bring up? I assume... Oh, yes, there is. You see him? I'm gonna go ahead and get this party started. This is very dangerous, though. I have no shield. Wow, look at this castle. This is beautiful. All right, let's get this up. Look at the wall. Oh, man, look at this army. Dude, this is sick. Look at this army. And here we go. We're advancing forward. We got more soldiers bringing the ladders up. I'm definitely not going to be the first one in. Oh, man, this is so cool. All right, come on, Bob. Scale the walls. Man, it's really scary not having a shield. It's harder to kind of, you know, be more reckless when you don't have a shield. And look at all the infantry over there. Guys. Oh, nice. I gained a level. Well, here's my one-handed weapon, guys. We've taken the walls! Right, raise the banner. Rise the banner. Rise the banner. Oh, man. Oh, no! Oh, no! Well, so much for that. Oh, that got crazy. That escalated quickly. But yeah, that was cool. That was cool. So you can see the soldiers storming in. It looks like forts are harder to hold. I don't know. It just seems like this is going to be more difficult to hold. But I want to fly around here and kind of get the whole castle. Let's see, like, what does it look like? You go up this trail up here. And then it cuts over this way. Look at all these soldiers go, man. And then we've got a gate over here. They're going to have to bring down the gate. Yes. So that's a multi-layered kind of thing. Dude, this castle is so cool. And then look at the archers up here. I mean, there's no freaking way. Oh, look at, they're lighting. They got the fire so they can light their arrows on fire. This is so... Okay. All right, I'm hooked. I'm hooked. I am hooked. Yeah. So, if you're wondering about the Cassander playthrough, that's definitely coming to an end. I'm sorry, guys, but I've been waiting for a mod like this for Mount & Blade 2 for so long, and it's finally here. But yeah, more and more troops storming in. I just want to see, does it all go all the way up here? Man, that's nuts. You got these cool samurai going in. You got a beefy force of troops here. You just gotta be careful when you charge in. This is a classic me, just storming in carelessly. It's just like, I want to get intense action going on, and, you know, I don't want you to be bored, but it ends up being worse because I end up dying. And that's, you know, it's not the most fun to just watch me fly around with the camera, but I just want to see this, the entirety of this castle. It goes all the way up here. Is this the final layer? It's gotta be. Look, what kind of view do they have up here? Look at the view. Whoa. And it still goes up, guys. It still goes up. Wow. Let me see the very end here. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. You could do a pretty crazy defense. And then this is the final encampment, and then it goes up to another tier as well. Yeah, you could do some crazy defense. We definitely gotta, when we're on defense, we definitely gotta experiment here when we're commanding with armies and whatnot. Oh, wow. And then it looks like they went a different path over here. So let's zoom out. Check this out, guys. And that army is just sitting in reserve. They still got tons of troops. There's a big rush of forces coming in. Yeah, we're crushing them now. Oh, yeah, Yusugi is here to take your castle. Yasugi. Well, the defenders have sallied out. They're doing a counter-offensive here. They're pushing out from the top layer and storming down the streets, ready to confront the Yasugi invading forces. There they go. Look at them go. And yeah. Oh, we got some trained. We got a trained Yari Ashigaru here. Almost look at his helmet. Yo, this is awesome. This is cool. Well, the forces have made it to the top tier of this. Oh, is this our? Hey, look, it's the commander. You can see him with this crazy helmet. There's no way you could. Oh wait, maybe not. No. This is just a unique unit. Shibata Shigi. Oh man. Oh, I think we're at the last unit here. Oh no. Please tell me this isn't. Okay, good. I was like, please tell me they're not gonna glitch out here. All right, cool. Well, our commander is in the fight. You can see he's getting kills. Nice victory, Bob. You know, he got 2 kills. We leveled up. Not exactly. Guys, we died on the battlefield. We died. We literally died. Okay, obviously, this is unacceptable. Okay. No, not like this. And then suddenly, Bob woke up from a bad dream. He dreamt he stormed a castle, killed 2 men, and then was littered with arrows. He woke up in a sweat, and it was just a bad dream. And even though it wasn't real life, he learned a lesson through that dream: to not charge in recklessly into battle, and to be more safe in a fight. All right, guys, so I don't know how this is going to change it. This might change it up a little bit since we had to reload. But we have joined an army, Hanma Sadakane's army. I didn't butcher that name. And it does appear that we are going to siege this castle again. So, you know, Bob gets the goosebumps because they siege the castle, the same castle that he dreamt about. He will surely learn from his dream and not charge the castle like he did in his dream. I swear. All right, guys. Well, it looks like this is kind of cool. It's gonna be a sunny day, or it's not a night battle, is what I meant. We've got a ram. And it looks like we do have some sort. Oh, we got the. This is kind of a new thing. It's called the Ozutsu. I don't know. It's some sort of. I think it's some sort of catapult, some sort of launching machine. Let's just go in and attack. All right, this is cool. It's kind of like better now because we can see a little bit better. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get more immersed here, so I'm gonna turn off the friendly indicators. Okay, there we go. Isn't that so much better? Look at this. Just look at this, guys. This looks so awesome. The flags, the ram looks cool. Even the ram is unique. This is gonna be such a battle, and they look so cool as they deploy. Oh, look! Oh, is this the? Oh, it's a cannon. It's a cannon. Okay, so it's not some sort of catapult. I'm an idiot. I'm a moron. And they load this thing up quick. Can I use it? Can you let me use it? Oh. I don't... Oh, don't kick them. It's not letting me, so... Dang it. Okay, this time I'm going to... Ooh. Someone must have got a good hit there from the little cannon. I think I'm gonna go in. Should I go? I'm gonna go with the gate. Or, sorry, the ram. Look at these. I like these shields here. That's so cool. Look at this, man. Look at this fort. It looks even cooler during the day. Oh, man, we got some cool units in it. We got a, look, is this a warrior monk? Yari monk. That's awesome. I'm gonna just kind of put myself in the middle here. Hopefully that will absorb some arrows. You know, the friendly troops will, not me. But this will also be exciting to see what the gate kind of looks like. They've got heavy defenses up here. Come on, men. Don't lose heart. Keep pushing. Uh-oh. Wait. Oh, they're glitching out over there. You see the guy pushing the ram? He's on top of the ram. Oh my gosh, the artillery. Okay, hold on. Easy, man. Easy. Let me get some cover fire here. Come on, archers. Let loose. Alright, they're going up the ladders on the flanks. This is where we storm. Oh! There's no friendly fire, right? Okay, good. So even if I do get confused during battle... Man, this gate doesn't want to go down. Get it down! The troops are already scaling the walls. We gotta support them. They're attacking the other side as well. Yes, charge! Now I gotta be really careful. I don't want to die again. Oh, yes. Oh. Oh, man, the archer's got a great vantage point here. Oh, this is crazy. Charge! Oh, yeah. Oh, gotcha. I think I just got really lucky. I mean, you don't die every time like that. Oh my gosh, this is getting nuts. Alright, keep pushing. We gotta keep moving because there's archers above us on the top layer here. So this is awesome. Alright, keep pushing. I wonder if I can climb up and do a little shortcut. Look at that. Shortcut. Alright, and they're coming down with reserves. Alright, let's be careful here. I'm getting a little bit of lag. But, you know, that's to be expected. There's a lot of units here. Yes, get him. Excellent, excellent. Yes, break through the gate. Oh, dude. I got hit by an archer. I took like 80 plus damage. Oh boy. Let's just hope that this doesn't kill me, because if it does, I should have saved before this battle. But yeah, this is awesome. The troops look sick as they charge up the hill here and keep clearing out the compounds. Here's a defensive force here. They look cool as they do their best to hold against an overwhelming force. All right, guys. So they made it to the top. They killed everyone. Please, we're not dead, are we? Okay. Okay. We didn't die. We just got, you know, wounded. All right, so we have taken the castle, and we got some boots, which are exactly what we have now. Can we actually change? What are we doing? What? I thought, okay. Oh my gosh. I thought, guys, that we weren't allowed to change our equipment because, oh my gosh. I just thought that we had to use what they gave us because we're enlisted. A monk vest? Oh, yeah. Okay, because we are a monk. Cool. And then, can we sell this? Here, that's done. we'll stick with that. I guess we could sell the extra equipment we got. I don't know. Let's check our standing with the party. We actually leveled up, guys. We leveled up from the peasant, and we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna do the warrior monk class. And we can, oh, dude, okay. Yes. Oh, makeshift katana or crude katana? Let's do the makeshift. And we got, let's do, yes. And we've got gloves. Do the black. Ooh. Let's just look at each one. Okay, we'll do black. And then the red kind of goes with the red. Yeah, we'll do the red there. That's sick. Okay. I like that. Upgrade. What? Where'd our clothes? Hold on. Inventory. Oh, okay. I guess that was just a glitch. Okay. Can we wear the monk vest? Oh, dude, that's pretty cool. I like that. And then let's give ourselves the bow, the arrows, and also the polearm, the rough naginata. Okay, cool. Oh, and we can have a banner. But I guess that's when we're a commander. Okay, well, we're done with that. And then we leveled up. Let's get, since we're gonna use a gun, I didn't really think about this, but we should probably improve our gun skill quite a bit. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're a monk now. That seems pretty sick. So that seems like a good place to end the episode here, guys. We had a nice little siege to put a little bow on this episode. Let me know what you think. You know, it's starting off pretty rough, but this is more or less just me exploring the mod. I'm sure as we go, I'll get better at it and have a better grasp at it. But also, if you have any questions about the mod that maybe I can answer, or I'm sure the devs will be in the comments. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And Bob's adventure will probably begin a couple days later. So see you then.